Steve Kerr joins us now in a T-shirt and wearing the glow of a man who's just bathed in champagne. Congratulations, Steve, on this victory. Given the journey of this team from last year's finals, given your situation throughout this playoff run, how do you describe the satisfaction, Steve, right now as you sit here?
It's amazing, Scott, just to sit here and feel this joy after the heartbreak that we had last year, losing in 7. But the main thing that I'm stuck with after this game is just the talent on the floor. I've never seen anything like it on both teams. There's just the league. It's changed so much. You got all these guys who are all 6'7" and can shoot and defend, and the floor is so opened up, and the game is dramatically different. And we're lucky we have an unbelievable roster and great group of guys to work with.
That's essentially where I started the show, Steve. I said my only disappointment is that I don't get to watch you guys play anymore for a while. And I'm curious, because you guys bury teams, but it was obvious that Cleveland wasn't going to go quietly. What did you sense it would take from your team to get that 4th win tonight?
Well, we knew it was going to be difficult. It's always hard to close out a series, but especially the finals and against a championship team. And LeBron is just so good. Kyrie is so good. JR had it going tonight, so we knew it was going to be difficult, and I've been fortunate enough to be through this a few times in my career as a player and as a coach, and it seems like it's the same thing every time. When you clinch, it is just so difficult. It always starts out slowly. You're nervous. The other team's kind of playing with house money. They're just saying, let's just go, let's just play, and it takes a while to settle in. And I thought our guys did a good job of that in that second quarter.
I laughed at your response with Doris about having to figure out what to do with Kevin Durant. But at the same time, you've got such a talented team, and now you have a true superstar. And I guess there's a question of just how does this all fit together throughout this year with him, as you figured him out, who he was, what you were going to get from him. How did you figure out what made the most sense for him to be to your team?
There really wasn't a lot of figuring out, to be honest with you. It was just about the guys playing together over the course of the year, getting to know each other. We knew Kevin was going to be an amazing fit from the beginning because he's a basketball player. He's a cutter, he's a screener, he's a jump shooter, he can post up, but he loves making plays for other people. And if you think about our team from the last couple of years, we got a whole group of those guys. Mm-hmm. And so we thought it would fit together pretty quickly, and it did come together pretty fast. And like I said, you have this kind of talent, and these guys are so committed to each other. It's not that hard. As
a coach that has to figure out how to get everything from each person on his roster, for Iguodala to have the type of contribution he had tonight, how much appreciation and joy do you get for him, given what he did? Whether it was, hey, I'll take LeBron, then I'll take Kyrie, and then, oh, by the way, I'll score 20.
I asked Andre this morning at our practice facility, I said, how many minutes can you give me? And he said, how many do you need? And he repeated that line to me after the game. He said, I told you, Coach, how many did you need? And we needed every minute that he gave us. The game turned small. He's our best guy on LeBron, mm-hmm. and he came through big with his scoring as well. Andre was Finals MVP 2 years ago. He's an amazing player. But he's, probably unsung amongst the stars on this group.
Last quick thought, if you would. I know it's about your guys, and I appreciate that and I respect that. But all that you went through, Steve, and having to step away to sit here tonight, as you look around at your team, your owners, your fans, what's the moment mean?
It's hard to describe, Scott. It's been a rough go. It really has. Health is everything. Nothing means anything unless you can, wake up every morning and feel good and look forward to the day. And so it's been, it's been a tough go. But to be able to get up and join the team every morning and spend time with my family and my players and coaches, that's what I look forward to. And so I'm very blessed in that regard. And in many ways, this season has kind of carried me through, some difficult moments.
Here's to good health, Steve. Thanks so much for your time throughout this season. Enjoy tonight.
Thanks a lot.